Welcome to another episode of NASCAR Power Rankings. It's a bit late, but the race hasn't started yet, so I'm going to be doing it now. I'm going to give out a few awards, and as always, we spin the diabolical 5-wheel. For those who are unaware on what the 5-wheel's purpose is, it is the wheel that curses whoever driver is in my list of power rankings only once to finish 5th or worse. So without further ado, let's get into it. My sleeper of the week, which is my first award that I give out, is actually going to be given to Shane Van Gisbergen. Might surprise you, but here's why. He qualified in 5th at Martinsville. Repeat, Martinsville. The shortest short track on the NASCAR schedule. So by having Shane Van Gisbergen do that, and he also ended up finishing 11th, which I don't think anyone anticipated him to finish it that well. He has progressed very good and very quickly on the ovals, and that is why he is my sleeper of the week this week. My heartbreak of the week is going to go to Denny Hamlin. Denny Hamlin ended up leading over 200 laps at Martinsville, completely dominated this race, but then Chase Elliott took the lead and just ran away with the win. So a bit of a heartbreak there for Denny Hamlin, and that is why he has unfortunately earned the heartbreak of the week. At number 10, I have Bubba Wallace. Bubba Wallace didn't have a great Martinsville. I'm pretty sure he finished like last or second to last in the field. And I mean, it's an unfortunate result. I almost put him outside the rankings, but I didn't. But in my opinion, it just seems like he has been too inconsistent, and that's why he is just inside the rankings, because he's had very good races before that, but he's had bad races as of late. So if he does another bad race at Bristol, then I'm unfortunately going to have to take him out of the rankings. But for right now, he's barely staying in, and that is why he is number 10. At number 9, I have Kyle Larson. Kyle Larson had a pretty good Martinsville. He's slowly recovering from quite a few not great results the past few weeks, but he has slowly but surely made his way up the rankings. He is staying in the position he was last week only because there were some drivers that did better than him this weekend, and that is why he is at number 9. At number 8, I have Ty Gibbs. Ty Gibbs has surprised quite a lot of people as of late. He has clawed his way up to 6th in the point standings, which I did not see happening this early in the season, and I'm pretty sure almost every NASCAR fan reacted the same way when I saw Ty Gibbs in 6th. So for Ty Gibbs to do this well this early on has a lot of promise, and I almost put him up higher, but I feel like there were other drivers that did better than him this week, and that's not to discredit him, because he's also very good at Bristol, and he could easily, depending on how practice and qualifying goes, could potentially be a favorite to win that race with the momentum he's got up to this point. So for Ty Gibbs, it's a very good start to the season, and hopefully that momentum continues. At number 7, I have Brad Keselowski. Brad Keselowski, he actually did do pretty well this week. He started in the 20s. I think he qualified 25th, but then was able to claw his way back up to finishing 8th. That's a remarkable effort. I mean, RFK has been very good this season, and funny enough, Brad Keselowski is 8th in the point standings right now. So, and for Brad Keselowski to be that high up in the standings makes a lot of old NASCAR fans happy to see Brad Keselowski back in his old form. To be that high up in the point standings is very happy to see, and that's why he is my number 7, because I mean, to claw from the mid-20s to fight your way back up to finishing in the top 10 is just a remarkable effort. At number 6, I have Joey Logano. Joey Logano ended up finishing 3rd in this race. And I was surprised to find that he finished that high up. And it was a very good effort by Logano and the 22 team. So he's slowly recovering from being not great to start the year, but he has been able to pull up consistent runs and is now in number 6 in my power rankings. And if he does a good race at Bristol, he could even be higher than that. At number 5, I have William Byron. William Byron had a pretty good race at Martinsville. Pretty average day overall. Not really much else to say there. Just consistent runs, been constantly up the front, very high up in the point standings. I believe he is 5th. And just a remarkable effort by the 24 team, and just consistent runs is what you need in this new points format with the chase and all. So for William Byron and the 24 team, just a great run and keep the momentum going. At number 4, I have Ryan Blaney. Ryan Blaney had a very good run at Martinsville, finished 6th. The 5-wheel did get him, so I mean, good result. Nearly the best you could do when you're cursed with the wheel. But I mean, Ryan Blaney has been very consistent, very good this season, and that is why he is my number 4. At number 3, it's actually going to be Tyler Reddick. Tyler Reddick finished out just inside the top 10. Pretty average result, but there were 2 other drivers that did very good compared to Reddick. Reddick has, ever since his win at Darlington, he's kind of been on the decline as of late. So I felt it was time to put him outside of the number 1 spot where he has been this entire time during power rankings. And that is why he is dropped 2, and that is why he is 3. At number 2, I have Denny Hamlin. Denny Hamlin ended up finishing 2nd, unfortunately, in this race. Very good car. Ended up dominating, leading the most laps out of anyone in this entire race, leading 242 laps. And just a remarkable effort by Hamlin, but unfortunately Chase Elliott was able to get around him and was able to get the win in the end. But for Denny Hamlin, I mean, he's going to Bristol, one of his better tracks. He is very good on the short tracks. As a whole, when you look at all the short tracks, Hamlin's always one of the favorites to win. But for Denny Hamlin, hopefully they take this momentum into Bristol and see if they can get a win there. And finally, at number 1, I have Chase Elliott. Chase Elliott was pretty much what seemed like at the front the whole race. I mean, and he ended up getting the lead and just did not look back. Kept his mind in the game and led the 84 total laps in this race and was able to get the win. Very consistent so far for Chase Elliott, and that is why he has bumped up to number 1. Very consistent, and he was able to get the win. Now we spin the diabolical 5-wheel. So I've added one more thing. You can see it down there. If it hits it, we'll see, or you can pause the video and try to see what it says. Let's give the 5-wheel a spin. Who are you gonna pick? Who are you selecting? Number 4. Blaney again? Ryan Blaney has been cursed again by the 5-wheel. So let's see, does the 5-wheel win? Or does Ryan Blaney get his revenge against the wheel and finish 5th or better at Bristol? We'll see. Thank you again for watching another episode of Power Rankings. Please subscribe to this channel, and I'll see you in the next one.